I am ready to get started. Okay, so I'm looking at the backdrop here. I'll go ahead and switch screens. Hey, I'm waving. Hey, hey. Worst case scenario, you can open Painter and open File from there. Yeah, I got it. I'm good. So you see these files here, they're open, and I'm using those as paint schemes. Like I'm gonna use the eyedropper to click on and transfer the color schemes over to this other piece. Hey! I want to thank everybody for joining today. Happy Memorial Day if you're in the U.S. Celebrating Memorial Day today. In memoriam of all of those who gave their life for American freedom and in defense of the Constitution of the United States of America. See, we as Americans swear an oath of protection for the Constitution to protect it against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And we celebrate today to honor those that have sacrificed themselves in that defense. All right, so I'm going to close these down. Boop, boop, boop. But they are up. They are. They're clickable down here at the bottom of the page, as you can see. I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can see them. The pointy finger would make a nice emote. I don't know if Inkulinati will let me have it, but yeah, he probably should. The pointy finger, like poking a snail in the eye, like beep, poking, like poking the snail in the eye. All right, so let's get started on. Well, so Inkulati, I want to stay kind of contiguous with their art style. Okay, so here you see they alternate the ultramarine with the ghouls, and then of course they have gold in there as well. It looks to be a nice, really like a. It appears to be gold. I think they did that digitally. I don't think they use liquid metal like we have in the past. They just used a technique to make it look gilded. And of course, we can always utilize the colors in this. So I'm going to take my dropper. There's a dropper feature on the toolbar over here, and I'm going to go straight to the ultramarine. We'll go with this lighter construct here, and that's a nice ultramarine. And then we're going to go ahead and minimize this screen, and we're back to this one. So now we can go right to the hood of our hare, our friend the hare. Oh, damn it. Let me go back. I can't undo. Ah! Damn it, man. So I gotta go back here. We'll go ahead and actually use the red in this. And then I'll go back to the other screen. We'll do our donkey first. We'll do the jackass first. So I'll go to the paint fill bucket. Ghouls like zombie. No, ghouls like Gules. Yes, we're going to do shading today. We're going to do multifaceted layering to enhance the effect of shading. Bloop. Look at that red. Bloop. More red. Bloop. And even more red. And bloop. More red. Yet more red. Red. And yet more red. Okay. So there you see, we have the red, or ghouls, put on our friend the jackass. Now, I've done this in gouache, an opaque, smooth brush of gouache. And now I'm doing this on the same layer that the art is on. So there's three layers. There's a canvas underlayer, a parchment overlay, which that's that faux looking parchment that's behind there. And that was probably done as a visual effect done in one of the features. Like I'm trying to think the name of it. It's a, I'll look here, and it's in effects. No, it's in shapes. No, it's select brushes and layers. It's a dynamic plug-in or a filter that they use to create this faux effect, this parchment look. Mummy Brown is nice. Ghoul, you're silly. All right, so we've got that done. So how do we affect the layering or the blend or the whatever it is that makes this look so nice? So look, we'll take a look at our friend the jackass here. So the jack's got that nice color of red, and you see he's got the white lining and so forth. Well, we're going to enhance it a little bit. You can see, look, very, very subtle shading marks in here on this garment. And the very back, you see where the cursor's moving around. You can see like really, really subtle hints of shading. We're going to enhance those a bit. All right, sorry about that. I had a sneeze. So we're going to take the jack and we're going to enhance him a little bit, just slightly, slight variations. I'm going to actually my take on this is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little more layered, and we're going to go ahead and play with that. So we'll go ahead and minimize that screen. It seems to be awfully dark, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll go in with layer number 1. And I'm doing this with a Wacom tablet. Dorkwife, could you tell everyone what pen I'm using for the tablet pen? I, you know that what it is. I don't. And I'm going to blow this up so I can get in tighter. So I'm going to go ahead and go to a dark. Like it's almost got green infused into it. And we're going to brush that in. Well, I'm going to get it out of the Whoa, that's a big brush. We'll go to a 1.2. And I'm going to see if that layers in. If it'll actually smooth out or not. If it blends, hopefully it blends. I hope it blends. Oh, it's the pen that comes with a Wacom? Okay. Good to know. Okay. And then we'll go up underneath here and we'll add color as well through here. I'm thinking I need to widen the brush. It depends on what brush you're using. But I know you know that. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I know. I'm a man. I know everything. Alright, I increased the brush scope to 2.5. So I get a little bit wider brush stroke. If you're just joining us, I am on a tugboat. It is Memorial Day weekend in the U.S. And I'm whiling away my time. Have a really fun challenge. Yasa Gaming is coming out with this game called Inkulinati. It's a hoot of a game from what I can gather, and really look forward to having the opportunity to play it when it does come out. So they issued this challenge. They had some artwork that was attributed with the game itself, and for the fans to get involved in the game, you can see it's already beginning to take on some shape when I layer in the darkness, and this is going to be the darkest dark. Okay, then I'm going to want one shade up and we're going to use that to blend in your primary color, your primary ghouls, in with the darkest dark ghouls. So, so with Yasa Gaming, they are creating this new title right now called Inkulinati, and it's a turn-based Scribble challenge game, sort of like a weird variation of chess. I oh I was hoping you would do that on Thursday. Like go full Crayola. Full Crayola. All right, so I'm going to take this. I need to take my little, you can see the little tip right there. It looks like an eyedropper. And add some marginalia of your own. Oh yeah. Like yeah, I go full crazy. Sure. So I'm going to drip that in there, drop that in there, and go to my brush. And we're going to highlight some little areas right in here. I'm going to need to scale down my brush too. To 1.1. Yeah, yeah.